14.4. We'll be making linear equations through a given point, given parallel or perpendicular lines. In our case, we'll be dealing with perpendicular lines. Okay, let's take a look at the first one. We have y equals 2/3 x minus 1. And we want to make a new line that is going to be perpendicular to this one. So the slope of this first line is 2/3. To make the perpendicular slope, see, this says we're looking for perpendicular slope. To find the perpendicular slope, it'll be the opposite sign. So this is positive, so our perpendicular slope is going to be negative. And the reciprocal of 2/3 will be 3/2. Okay, so we have our perpendicular slope for our new line, and then we're going to use our point of -410. So we start with y equals mx plus b, and then we'll start putting our slope and our point numbers in here to make the new line. So y is going to be the 10. The slope is going to be -3/2. The x is going to be the -4, and then plus the b. All right, let's start simplifying this. So 10 is going to equal -3/2, and we're going to turn this into -4/1. Now let's multiply our fractions. A -3 times a -4 is a +12, and a 2 times 1 is a 2, plus b. This will simplify to a 6, so we'll get 10 equals 6 plus b. And now I'm going to subtract 6 from both sides, and we'll end up with 4 is b. So our new equation will be y equals, the slope will be -3/2, and then the x, and then the b term is going to be -6. Forgot my equal sign. Sorry, +4, my fault. I looked at the wrong spot. +4. And that's it. Y equals -3/2x plus 4. Now, for this equation, y equals x plus 2, the slope term is going to be, the first slope here is going to be understood 1. Now, when you want the perpendicular of a 1, or you change the sign, which gives you negative, and then the reciprocal of 1 is still 1, so you just use 1 here. So it's going to be a -1 in this case. So we're going to use the perpendicular, which is the perpendicular slope, and the point -5, -1 into our equation. Y equals mx plus b. So y will be -1, m will be -1, x will be -5, and then plus b. Now we'll simplify these two. This will be -1 equals -1 times -5 is +5 plus b. And then we'll subtract 5 from both sides, and we'll get a -6. Therefore, our equation will be y equals the -1 on the x, and then the -6. And we're done. For this equation right here, we note that our slope is an understood -1. So I put a 1 here. So our original slope is -1. So to find the perpendicular slope, we'll change the sign to a positive, and the reciprocal of 1 is still 1. So we're going to start the process of finding the equation with -5, 1 as the point. We'll put in our slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. Your y is going to be a -1. Your m, or slope, is going to be a +1. Our slope is going to, oh, sorry, not x. I'm trying to say it's going to be a -5. And then plus b. So this will be -1. 1 times -5 is -5. And plus b. And now I'm going to add 5 to both sides. Adding 5 to both sides gives me 4 here. And that will equal the b. Therefore, my equation will be y equals 1x plus 4.